Hey, how you doing, my CEOs? How you guys doing today? Those of you that are the creators, the empowering entrepreneurs, and those operators that perform at a very high level. Hey, this is your man Chauncey. I wanted to come to you guys today. I say I'm doing two, so this is one or two. I got another one in store for you, but check this one out. Me and my wife have been working pretty hard early this morning. Of course, I got up this morning, did my 5 a.m. club routine, my 20-20-20 formula, 20 minutes of workout, 20 minutes of reflecting, then finally 20 minutes of growth. I'm in this one book right now. I'm calling it my secret for right now because I'm building. And what I love about what it is that I do, I get to come onto my YouTube channel, which is CEO 369 Consulting, and have a discussion that is very frank, that is very honest to all for all of my CEOs. I'm not just talking about a chief executive officer. I'm talking about those of you that are creators, whether it's in a business, whether it's YouTube content, whether it's, you know, brick and mortars, like me and my wife have our online e-commerce store, uh, myrootedvines.com. Just look forward to it. My theme topic for today, CEOs, is to show you how to overcome the fear hormone that is well known as cortisol. That whole fight, flight, or freeze. You know what I mean? I want you guys to overcome those things that you got going on in your life. And I want to start out by showing you some of the things that me and my wife did. Yeah, this morning I went and got my hair cut this afternoon. I should say not this morning, but just had a really good day. So I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna show you two products, like I showed you our new product, the way we designed it, going from the package to more of a glass jar, but to it's going to be on our YouTube page. So first, I'm going to show you the basket, or I should say, the package that we have set up that has. It's the smaller of the two packages. This one has our two teas in it right there. Also, our honey. You also get a steeper in there along with a stirrer. That's what I call it, honey stirrer. And that's going to be out on our website, myrootedvines.com, because I want to get into this discussion about the fear hormone, which is known as cortisol, and how it stops us from being effective in what it is that we do. True to the word, I'm a Seahawks fan, lived up in Washington State for over 20 years. Therefore, I have the right to wear this, win, lose, or draw. Hopefully, my boys make it to the playoff. I believe in Geno Smith, that whole squad. DJ Metcalf, the light, Ken Walker. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring this second one in. This is our larger package. It has three teas in it. It has the honey, it has the stir, and it has the steeper as well. My wife, I'm in her studio. Portia, she normally does stuff outside where she takes all her the beautiful photos that you guys who've checked out our website will see, and it's just incredible. So I am just want to show you the just that product that we're building on. We're stepping into wrapping up year 2024, going into 2025 strong, and we have strong desires, we have strong beliefs, and we just know that if we put in that work, guess what? We're going to get out that which we put in. Excuse me. Outside, sunny. It's a little bit nipped. Got my thermals on. I ain't playing. I am not having this, no colds and nothing like that. I just want to know, put it in the chat. Have you ever faced high pressured situation as a leader and felt frozen by the fear of having accomplished, job? If you have a full-time job like I do still, you know, uh, you're not really alone, when it comes to that. Whether you own a business, you as an entrepreneur, small, big, or large, whether you have a 9 to 5 still, like I do, soon to be going on 30 years. Uh, Today, I want to help uncover the science behind that fear, uh, the role of cortisol and how that plays. Adrenaline gives you that super strength. Cortisol makes you like, ooh, don't feel like you can handle your business. Being able to make bold and confident decisions as a CEO, you have that within you. And sometimes it's taking that moment. Like every time before I come on and present my content on YouTube, I've discussed this in a previous video of mine. I do the Navy SEALs breathing technique, which is inhaling for 4 seconds, holding it for 8 seconds, and then exhaling for 4 seconds. And I create that square. So I put that topic in which I'm going to be talking about inside that. That allows me to focus in on what it is that I want to do, how I want to share, how I want to give you guys encouragement, give you love, let you know that this is what it's all about. You have to have courage to do the things that we do, as CEOs, as creators, as entrepreneurs, and as high level operators. Cortisol, briefly explained, known as the stress hormone, is part of the body's fight or flight response. Helps in emergencies, can be counterproductive when it causes paralysis or overthinking in leadership. Now, I say as soon as I heard that word overthinking, I thought today I was on with I'm part of a day trading group on Discord, and we had our master psychologist. He gave some training today, and one of his topics for this week was about overthinking. And when you are day trading, you have to be, if you're going to go in on a trade, you have to be able to set up your entry, you have to set up your stop loss, and you also have to set up your take profit. And sometimes people, when they overthink, they don't execute. And that's the number one thing about what we do as CEOs, because that's one of the true things that I want to have. Passion of mine is to also be able to day trade. Trust to believe. Chauncey University is full blow. As far as I'm concerned, there is no cost that I will not invest in myself to go to that next level that I wish to do, which means I cannot allow cortisol to cloud my judgment, which would lead to hesitations or poor choices. Remember, yesterday we talked about better awareness will allow you to make better choices, which will ultimately give you better results. It's That's your win-win. That's what you have to see. And why fear holds the leader back? Most of the time, fear manifests in two common ways: fear of failure, worry about what others will think or how setbacks might impact your reputation. You're human. We are prone to have setbacks and failures, or things that cause us not to, sometimes want to hold our head up. Hold your head up high. That's what I will tell you. I always tell my employees when I left San Diego to come to Georgia, I told all the employees that I supervised, I had 24 of them, I said, no one thing I can tell you to do is always hold your head up high and maintain a professional work ethic, because you don't know who's going to be your next boss. Once I departed, I don't even want to get into it, but I believe in those men and women that I left, as well as those that I supervise today. And then the next one is fear of uncertainty. And that importance right there, the discomfort of venturing into unknown is crucial. We got here, I just showed you the two packages for myrootadvice.com. We launched in. When I said I wanted to learn about consulting, I got the book, The Consulting Bible by Alan Weiss, and I'm reading it. I'm learning what it means. Me and my wife watched Gladiator 2 this week, and I'm telling you, Denzel Washington, as he said, I'm just here for the games. And this is what you have to see life as being. It's a game. It's a game. Do you want to be on the sidelines? Or do you want to be up in it? CEOs, we ain't got time to be sitting on the sidelines. We got to be in that game. Real life example, primarily a lot of people, I told my wife about this. I was thinking about my real life example where cortisol had a tight grip on me. It's when I was in the military and I decided I wanted to become air assault, which is jumping out of helicopters. But I remember having to put that harness on, having to go up to 60-foot, I think it was like a tower, and learn how to rappel off of that tower. And they would say, hold it. And you just thinking like your upper body strength and your feet, and they say, relax your legs, relax your, and some people will relax their legs and then they collapse and they go down. You had a buddy down below you. But yes, that was the cortisol, that fear hormone was there initially. But guess what? I got my wings. It allowed me to do two-gun operations in Panama and other conflicts that went on in the military. And I'm proud to say, I took on that fear and I conquered it. Basically, in the book, that I said I'm reading, he said, you tell fear, you just punch him in the face. And so that's what you got to do. Sometimes you just got to do it. When we started our business, it was fear. It was unknown. We didn't know, but guess what? We showed up. So for you, I always say, take action. Breathe, refrain. I just told you about what the Navy SEALs is, that taking that deep breathing exercise. Inhale, hold it for 4 seconds. Exhale after 8 seconds, and bring that cortisol level down. That's what Robert Sharma talks about in the 5 a.m. club. That 20-minute workout that I do in that morning, that lowers my cortisol level, that fear. And I'm ready to strike out after that. I do that period of reflection, get my chakras aligned, get my body in that right space, and then I read about somebody awesome that came from nothing and just killed it. And it's killing it to this day. I go back in history, I study my ancestors. I am grateful and thankful that I have now learned how to harness that courage, have that clarity of mind, the mindset, your heart set, your health set, and your soul set. That spirituality, oh yeah. Look at this. The beautiful sun. The weather was great out here today. Uh, I'm just having a blast and I'm loving it. We got a show. We got a pop-up shop tomorrow, Christmas lighting in the little city of Tyrone, but we're going to be out there in full force, handling our business. I know my wife wants to get out here and do her thing with the pictures, and I told her that I would just do, my first of two shows real quick outside. She can come over. I said the weather was nice, so I don't want to be out here when it gets cold. Have a little bit of sunlight shining in. Make micro decisions. You know, big break big challenges that you might have into small ones, manageable. Like I say again, here's one of our micro decisions that we did. We have one right here, and we have the other one right over here. This is what we chose to do because we believe in what it is that Rooted Vines has to offer. We pivoted, we made a shift, said we're gonna do this. Hey, this is what I want you guys to see. As CEOs, I'm a creator. Me and my wife together, we're a creator. We are also entrepreneurs. And I truly believe we're high level operators. So I encourage you, I would ask you to put in the comments, what is that thing that you do? Oh, what I want to talk about. I got a comment on my show yesterday, man. His brother, he hit me up. He said the show was awesome. I would really appreciate that. I even subscribed to his channel. This is what I'm talking about. This is what gives you that energy, whether you get 2 likes, a million likes, whatever. I'm here for the long haul. This is a marathon. It is not a sprint. So each and every one of you, you are the leaders. You know, leaders don't have to face challenges alone. I truly encourage you, if you want, hit me up. I'll be your mentor. You can be my mentor. We can be shared mentors. We can collaborate together. We can do things together. Build a circle of trusted advisors as well as mentors. I have one of my videos talks exactly, especially about that. Having that circle of trusted people. That had to be a lot. I mean, no more than 5, maybe 3 or less. Somebody that's older that you can go to, someone that's younger that you're mentoring, and then finally someone that's right on your age level that you're like iron sharpen iron, like the good book says, and you guys help each other out. Build resilience through action. Emphasize the importance of repeated exposure to uncertainty. That's how I got my wings. I told you when I got my aerosol wings, I had to repeat some of those things of uncertainty, walking off platforms into a pool of water with a mask covering over. It wasn't no walk in the park. The last big one was that 25-mile road march that I had to do, and I saw a lot of brothers falling to the wayside. But I listened when they said hydrate at night, have a couple pair of extra socks. Oh yeah, extra set of boots. I was ready because each decision you make builds confidence. The more you act, the less control fear has over you. And I'm going to leave you with that. Honor yourself so you can honor others. Love yourself so you can love others. And respect yourself so you can respect others. And as my mentor Robert Sharma would say, own your morning, elevate your life. One down, one more to go. I'll see you guys later on. Peace.